If you burn yourself, some people might apply butter, thinking that it will soothe the wound. But the greasy substance actually creates a barrier that prevents heat from escaping. This can cause the burn to deepen, damaging even more layers of the skin. Using ice can freeze the tissue and constrict blood vessels. The extreme cold can reduce blood flow to the wound and slow the healing process, which is why you should just stick to cool running water. If you burn yourself,
Hi, I'm Sarah. It's the Washington, Missouri Fair Week, and I'm so excited to go see everyone.
Hi, I'm Joel. People in crowds. Great.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm super excited to try all of the fair food. I like the fried Oreos.
Hi, I'm Joel. I'm going to have a heartburn for a month.
Joel, they make antacids for this. Why are you always got to be so negative?
No, that is very ineffective.
Hi, I'm Sarah. Tonight, Vanilla Ice is coming to our small town, and we're all going to be singing Ice, Ice, Baby.
Hi, I'm Joel, and I'm terrified of using these restrooms. One year, Sarah dropped her phone down the porta potty, and then that same night, I was in one, and everybody was trying to flip me over in it. It was sweet.
You wouldn't believe how I got that phone out of the porta potty.
You would.
I'm
you would
actually
totally
scarred for
expect
life.
it.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I really like to go watch the monster trucks and the tractor pull.
Hi, I'm Joel. Can't wait to spend $20 on a $3 cheeseburger tonight.
We're not okay. Listen,
We're
going to
spend $500 on
They
this.
are worth it.
It's going to be terrible.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm staying until the fair closes tonight.
Hi, I'm Joel. I can't wait to hear all the horror stories of people getting stuck on rides.
That's only happened like one time.
It happens every year. You still try and make me get on them.
It's perfectly
I'm not
He's
riding
terrified of
on
rides
them.
and won't ride any
Because
rides
of
with me.
this fair.
Hi, I'm Sarah. It's the Washington, Missouri Fair Week.
My husband's gonna fall in love with me all over again. Listen, cuddle close scooch-in. This girl used to have a problem with leaving the lights on and not turning them off. That was until this girl right here, received a bill. Okay, this bill was $423. What? This girl has to use all of the natural light that she possibly can. So that means I have to get all of my chores done before the sun sets. I'm a night owl. Not anymore. When that sun goes down, I'm gonna go down too. Why? Because I want all these lights off. And hopefully I'll be able to actually go to sleep tonight, knowing that I have to pay $423. But that's gonna change. That's gonna change right now. And also, the previous homeowners thought it'd be a great idea to install privacy screens on 2 acres. Who the frick is gonna peek in on here? Who's gonna peek in on the windows? Don't you understand you have to capitalize on natural light? You're blocking the natural light with that stupid car tint on the frickin' windows, and I can't just peel it off. I digress. Sorry. Okay. Any energy saving tips would be great. Okay, that's all. I love you. Beep boop. Ow. My husband's gonna fall in love with me all over again. Listen.
If I get these two right, I pass the whole quiz.
Agreed.
Okay.
Here we go. What is the largest island in the whole world?
Are countries considered islands? Technically, right? Because an island is just a boot.
Something completely surrounded by water.
Australia?
Wrong. Quiz failed. Greenland.
I thought that was cold.
It is. That doesn't have anything to do with being an island. Islands can be hot, cold.
Islands give hot, don't they?
Island give beach vibes, like a nice little sangria.
I was gonna say sangria.
Toes in the sand, a little crab pulling up, Snoop Dogg in the back,
Smoking a bleezy.
getting blazed.
Okay, give me one more.
Getting high as a kite.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's a close word to something I can't say.
Here we go. Last one. If I get this right, I
What
win.
country is known as the land of the rising sun?
Egypt.
No.
That gave pyramid.
What country is known as the land of the rising sun?
I don't know too many
What country
countries.
is known as the land of the rising sun?
China.
No. What country is the land of the rising sun?
Germany.
Wrong. What? What country is known as the land of the rising sun?
America.
No. Have you ever heard anyone say, "I'm proud to be in the land of the rising sun"? Or at least I know. No.
Okay, I know it now.
Okay.
Canada, because they won everything so far.
No, they're amazing. Canadians are great.
If I get these two right,
Okay, say what did you just say? Say it again.
Dad, when Mom dies, can we get a kitten?
That's what I thought you said. Did you tell her to ask that?
I know. Listen.
So yes, when Mommy dies, we'll get a kitten. Okay.
Yay!
It shouldn't be something you look forward to.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Let me explain. She was asking for a kitten. I'm allergic to kittens. And I said, over my dead body.
So if we get a kitten, it will henceforth be you, and then she'll have both. Hey, honey, how about a gerbil?
Yeah!
You'll live. You're not allergic to gerbils, right?
Did you encourage her to want a cat?
No, not at all. I don't want you to die.
This came out of nowhere of her asking for a cat.
Surprise the crap out of me. Okay, say what did
Let me tell y'all about a young man who I'm honored to call my friend. About 7 months ago, a young man sent me a message through my Facebook Messenger, which I never check my Facebook messages, but by the grace of God this day I did, and I'm glad that I did because I gained a friend out of it. In this message, what made me click on it was the first line on his message said, "Mr. Zach, I don't want anything from you," which is very rare in my life. I clicked on the message, and as I started reading, he informed me in the message that he himself suffered from a pretty severe handicap, along with some other health issues. But in the next paragraph, he went on to tell me, because of my battles with cancer, my 3 rounds of chemo and radiation that I personally have gone through, and the inspirational videos that I have made about my battle with cancer, he has adopted the Never Quit Fighting lifestyle, which is exactly the same phrase as the slogan of my charity that I have for children with cancer. Now, with that being said, as I kept reading this message, in his 3rd paragraph, he told me that he is not going to let his handicap or his basically, I believe he said the cards that he has been dealt dictate the lifestyle that he's going to live. He's still going to live his lifestyle to the absolute fullest, and he informed me that his lifelong dream was to go out and go kill a nice buck deer, and he was not going to stop until he fulfilled his lifetime dream. Well, I took it upon myself because I've been very fortunate in this world, and I did a fundraiser. Some of you may remember it. It was called the Hunter of a Lifetime Box. I did this fundraiser, and I was able to get enough money off of that fundraiser to send not only him, but his entire family on a guided hunt to fulfill this child's dream. Now, throughout the past 7 months, we have stayed in contact through the grapevine and whatnot, and about 3 days ago, I got a message. It was from his family, and said, "Hey, look, the man is not going to be able to go on the hunting trip. His doctors advised him not to do it. It looks like his health is declining." Well, I responded and let his family know to tell the child that no matter what happens this year, that hunt is his and it will always be his. That he needs to concentrate on getting better, and then he will get that hunt whenever he wants to, and I'm not going to stop until he gets to kill that buck deer. Now, I got a call today that little man went in for a surgery, and little man didn't make it out. And I lost a friend because of that. But this young man did something before he left this earth that absolutely inspired me. And I'm never going to get a chance to thank him. He told his family that he wanted to use his good fortune and donate his hunt that I had got for him to a friend of his that he had met in the hospital, because he wasn't going to be able to go. And his dad told me that when little man told him that his dad told him, "Buddy, that's the nicest thing I've ever heard in my life. You're an angel." Which the child responded, "Daddy, maybe that's why I'm getting called to heaven. Ain't that where the angels are supposed to be?" That young man stared death in the face and never blinked. And I am honored to have known him, and I am honored to have called him my friend. Fly high, buddy. Tell my daddy I said hey, and I'll make sure that your buddy gets to go on that hunt. I love you, buddy. That young man was fearless. We could learn something from him. Y'all, if you get a chance tonight, send up a prayer for his family. I can't imagine what they are going through right now, because I'm not in his family, and my heart is absolutely broken. Love y'all. Never quit fighting to the last second. Anybody out there that's got a disability or a sickness, never quit fighting. Love y'all. Shit. Let me tell y'all about a young man who I'm honored to call.
All right, send this song to the person who you're gonna love no matter what life throws at you.
Love ain't supposed to be a walk in the park. If it was, we'd all have it. It's more like a blindfold reach in the dark, and you're lucky if you can grab it. Now your hands in mine, I'm gonna keep you close. No matter what curves the road's gonna throw, we won't let go. 'Cause we both know we're gonna be the strong ones, still standing when the hell comes, still running when the well runs dry, still believing when the sun don't shine, ain't afraid of a hard day's night, won't quit when it don't go right, let the world bring it then some. Girl, we're gonna be the tough ones, yeah, the tough ones.
All right, send this song to the person who you're gonna.
I love all of you.